What's going on, guys? Mitch here, and today we are taking a look at the Roval Rapide CLX II or CLX II. Jury's still out on which version that is. Wheel set. So this is for the Project Tarmac, and this is going on the S-Works Tarmac SL7. I've had this guy a little while just based on some supply chain issues, and I wanted to break into it and show you guys the wheels and then walk through them and then hopefully install them, which I don't know if you really need me to install these guys because we're literally putting wheels on a bike. This shouldn't be anything special, but you never know. So I'm going to get these out of the box and put them on the counter and hopefully not have to show you guys all these sounds. So let's get these out of the box. And just like that, here we go. We've got a wheel set out of the box and on my kitchen counter. So what comes with these? A couple things which I wanted to kind of point out and discuss the wheel sets first and why I went with them. And then we'll kind of go through them and kind of what they come with. So first and foremost, guys, if budget is what you're after, they do offer a different version of this wheel set with literally the exact same rim on this that I want to say for the wheel set's like $1,000 cheaper. Same exact rim. Rim is everything, right? That's where your out external rotational weight is. So budget wise, I'm telling you, save the $1,000 and go with that route. I got these ones because I got hooked up with a deal through my man over at the bike shop in Calgary, which I really appreciate. So like I said, I've had these kicking around for a few months now. Anyway, so let's go through it. So between the two, front and back, as we can kind of tell here, the back is the one with the drive shell on the hub. Weird. So it's got a deeper wheel on it, and I can't remember. It's been a while, but I want to say it's like 58 mil, 61 mil, something like that. Whereas the front, it's a little shorter. Just aerodynamically, that makes more sense. The big thing on the front, this wheel is insanely wide. So I don't know how I can show this, but it's like 35 mils. It is such a wide front rim, which, you know, the wider the rim typically means, right, you can have increased volume, lower pressure with the same rolling resistance. To me, this is you're mounting the tire inside the rim and you're getting a nice smooth transition from rubber to carbon. Very little aerodynamic gap there, which is absolutely terrific, and I love that so much. Okay, so super, super wide in the front, which is going to be something new to me. In the back, not so much. Pretty standard width there. Let's get on to the actual spoke set here. So these are aerodynamic spokes, so they are what we would call bladed. Bladed means, if we look at these, and I'll zoom in to show this, bladed means that the spoke, as we can see here, has been, you know, stretched and flattened in a way that as it, basically the blade has to be, it's going to be cutting through the wind rather than round, which in theory, I'm sure creates a little bit of an advantage in the like micro watts kind of category, but that is the main thing here, is that we get bladed aero spokes all around, which is awesome. Now on the rest of the wheel set, the hubs on these guys, I want to say, I think they're rebranded DT 190s or 180s or something. I don't actually know. They are rebranded DTs in that they are the lighter star ratchet. I think they're called the EXPs. Let's not make a big mess here. Probably say right on it. There we go. So on the ratchet, there we go. Let's look at this. On the rear wheel, we have the ratchet EXP, so it's a Roval hub shell, which I believe DT EXP internals, ceramic bearings on these guys. So that's something that the other version of these wheel set, the one that's $1,000 cheaper, does not have. So you are paying for the ceramic bearings. Is it an upgrade? I'll be honest. You know, to my friends, I'll be telling them that it's an upgrade, because then, you know, you get credibility, instant credibility, and that's what it's all about. So with this, you get that ceramic bearings on the EXP star ratchet system, which is lighter than their standard star ratchet system. I don't know what, let me just hold on a sec here. I don't know what version these guys come with in terms of the engagement level. I'm sure it's in the manual, but if it's 36, I wouldn't be shocked. It might even be 54, I don't know. Either way, it's not a big deal. So it comes with that. And then the hubs themselves, as I said, they are rebranded DTs so that, hopefully I can zoom in and show this here. Get rid of this little thing. So let's zoom in on that hub shell so you can kind of see what I'm talking about, in that it is rebranded. You can see that Roval logo on there, which looks great. Very, very subtle. Hopefully the light can pick that up. Just a nice looking hub. The one thing I will say with these as well, to save weight, they have gone to this style mounting for the disc rotor. So, you know, there is a little bit less weight, and to be honest, versus the standard 6-bolt T25, I really, really prefer this. It is just so easy to get your rotors on and off, and you're just not worrying about it on the day-to-day basis when it comes to having to change rotors. If that is a problem for you, I don't know, for me it's not really, but it's just super easy to build up your bike, change your rotors, and things of that nature. So that is that. As you can see as well, the wheels come pre-taped for tubeless tires, and I believe the valves, yeah, there's a valve. That's very convenient for my shooting right now. But as you can see, the valve is in fact pre-installed into the rim, the tubeless valve. So this should be super simple to set up and kind of go from there. So there's the valve itself. And I will be planning to run these tubeless, as I ran the Zip 404s tubeless with really good results. So super, super pumped on that. What else do we have with these? So we've got the bladed spokes, we've got the ceramic hub bearings, which is awesome. Oh, that is the big selling point here, guys. It's a hooked rim. Everyone's going with the standard, you know, non-hooked wheel, and non-hooked means that the sidewall of this rim is just straight up and down. This, we have a little hook. So on tubeless, you know what? When I can run and get away with, you know, 28s with 70 PSI, which is on the upper limit of tubeless standards, 72 is max. It's a little frightening. You know, what if I want to run 26s or 25s and I want to run 90 PSI? Well, with this rim I can, because it's a hooked tubeless. I love that. And that was my big appeal to these wheels versus some of the Envies versus the Zips, is I just like that the tire is physically hooked on. And now if you remember the old version of this, the CLX originals, they were, you know, there were some concerns around them not being tubeless. And a lot of people ran them tubeless, myself included, on the Alpinist wheels. Fun fact. Worked fine, no issues. I don't know why they never went down the road of branding them as tubeless, but they worked. So anyway, there we have it. That's a hooked rim. That was my big appeal, and to be honest is what sold me on these wheels. Versus Envies, I was looking really, really heavily at the 4.5s as well as the, I think they're called the 5.6s now, or do they have a different name? Was really looking at those. And just the fact of running 28s at 72 PSI or 80 if I wanted to, or you know what, let's go down to a 25 and run 90 PSI. Not a big deal on these. It's a hooked tubeless rim. That in conjunction with the ceramic bearings, the bladed spokes, and a super solid wheel that has proven itself. You know what, this is going to be a home run. The other thing that I wanted to show as well. So this guy comes with a standard Freehub for a Shimano cassette, which is cool. So I'm gonna zoom in to show this. So there is our Freehub. Hopefully the camera can pick that up. There's our Freehub. Now, as you know, I run SRAM Red, or Force, or Rival, a little bit of everything. I have already gone ahead and picked up the XDR kit for this. I may make a video on this, but I will be honest, guys. You literally pull this off right now and push this guy on. It is not hard. I'll probably still make a video to give you guys content, but it's very simple, not challenging in any way, and it just kind of goes to show they come with the Shimano HD cassette body, Freehub, but they do offer the XDR version. So when you see me out there and I've got SRAM red and all concerned, Mitch, what's going on with your hub? Well, that is how I did it, is I pulled this guy off. So anyway, that is that. I am going to probably mount some rotors here on the splined face and put my cassette on, change that Freehub. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a project here to go. So I think that's where I'm going to stop it today. I don't know if I'm going to even show you throwing them on the bike. I'll be honest, you literally just put them on the bike. It is not difficult. And then that'll be it for this week, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out the Roval Rapide CLX IIs or II. And really looking forward to giving you guys updates and feedback on this versus the Zip 404s as well as the Alpinists. Okay? Later, have a good week, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.